Hey, what is up, everybody? Chuck here, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic weekend so far. We are going to be counting down the top 10 rarest sightings of the week. We've got a few sightings from the rock event, but for the most part, we've got quite a bit of variety, so I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Without further ado, onto the top 10. Actually, a quick reminder, you can send in your sightings on Twitter and Instagram. Links are below this video. Okay, now onto the countdown. Kicking it off at number 10, we've got a sighting from Riaz. I hope that's how you say your name. I'm probably going to get everybody's name wrong in today's video, with one exception, because they've got a really cool name. But here it is. I thought this one was really cool because it features the entire Zubat family line. You just witnessed a Zubat in 4K. You're welcome. But it is very cool to see all three of them in the wild, all hovering around one Pokestop. Had to squeeze it in the countdown, so thank you very much, Riaz. On to number 9. Now, there are two Pokemon in this game that I hate. One of them is Zubat, the other one is Mantine. You just saw Zubat, you're about to see Mantine. But there is so much variety in this sighting that it just had to be featured. So here it is from Philip. 3 Pidgeys and 2 Murkrows. Seems about right. But also a Slowpoke, there's a Mantine, a Flareon, and a Meganium. Not sure if this was during the water event or the grass event, or maybe in the future during the fire event. Very cool collection of Pokemon there, Philip. Thank you very much for sending it in. On to number 8. Now, the Pokemon you're about to see in this sighting is one that we probably haven't featured in the countdown since like October, which is when we had the Halloween event, because I don't know where this Pokemon is anymore. Sent in by Ben, he encountered an Aerodactyl and a Gengar at the same Pokestop. Looks like they're in a parking lot of some sort. But seriously, I haven't seen a Hunter, let alone a Gengar, since that Halloween event ended back in October. So let me know what you guys think. Do they still exist in this game? Ben, dope sighting. Let's keep it moving. Now at number 7, we got another name I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce correctly. I think it's Truck, maybe? Here it is. Chuck sent this sighting in. It looks like he's at the tip of the Santa Monica Pier with an Ariados, a Magcargo, a whole bunch of other Pokemon, and a beautiful Ampharos. Now, you'll also notice that there is a Houndoom on the nearby list. Chuck, awesome sighting, awesome luck. Even better name. On to number 6. This is probably my favorite sighting from the rock event because it just has so much going on. Here it is from Ashton. He ran into a Cyndaquil, Totodile, and a Pikachu. That's pretty cool by itself. And a Pinsir, Kabutops, and an Aerodactyl. That one sighting right there basically featured more cool Pokemon than my entire rock event did. So, Ashton, congratulations. At least somebody got lucky. It just wasn't me. Quick reminder right now to everybody watching this. Give this video a thumbs up. We're hitting 3,000 likes today. Now, we just featured a sighting from Ashton, but at number 5, we've got Ashwin with 2 of the rarest Pokemon in the entire game. Here it is, a nice little mini cluster spawn featuring a Bellsprout, a Togetic, and a Dragonite. Now, how can a sighting featuring 2 of the rarest Pokemon in the game find itself at number 5 and not number 1? You're about to find out. Moving right along to number 4, we've got another sighting from somebody whose name I'm going to struggle with. Abhishek, maybe? Now, I'm going to show you one screenshot, and you're going to look at it and be like, Chuck, that is not better than a Dragonite and a Togetic. What are you doing? But here it is. A pretty cool little cluster featuring a Furret, a Dugtrio, and an Aerodactyl. Pretty cool sighting, but it would probably need something like a Tyranitar to be featured in the top 10. That's exactly what there was. If you check the nearby list, there was not only that Dugtrio, that Furret, and that Aerodactyl, but also a Tyranitar. No word on whether or not he got the Tyranitar, but regardless, awesome sighting. Sorry I butchered your name. On to the top 3. Now, if there's one thing in Pokemon Go that I've had the least luck with, sometimes I get lucky with my egg hatching, sometimes I get lucky with evolutions, but I never get lucky with lures, ever, period. But you know who does get really lucky with lures? Raphael, because what you're about to witness is by far the greatest lure spawn I have ever seen. Check it out! An Aerodactyl and a Dragonite both lured at 2 Pokestops right next to each other. I don't know how it's possible that so much luck could be captured in just one screenshot, but this isn't even as good as it gets. Raphael, that is dope. I would like to know where that is because I'm looking for a place to move to, and that your neighborhood might be where I want it. Now on to number 2, and once again, I'm gonna show you one screenshot and you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, oh my God, he cheated. Check it out. Paul sent this one in featuring 2 Dragonites caught within 5 minutes of each other. And I know everybody's out there saying, yeah, you can teleport from Santa Monica to Japan and catch 8 Dragonites. But check this out. 2 Dragonites literally in the exact same spot. And I'm assuming this was during the rock event because there's also a Slugma. Maybe for Paul it was a Dragonite event, but for the rest of us it was just a Slugma event. Paul, absolutely incredible. 2 Dragonites at the same time is very difficult to beat. I think there's only a couple Pokemon in the game that if you see 2 of them like right there, right on top of each other, would be higher on the countdown, and I think you're about to witness it. Because at number 1, we have perhaps the greatest stroke of luck I have ever witnessed in Pokemon Go. We just saw something pretty crazy with those 2 lures, 2 Dragonites, but how about 2 shiny Magikarps in 1 minute? Here it is from Taylor. She caught not 1 but 2, 1 at 357 and 1 at 358. Both of them shiny, not during the water event, which means it's kind of hard to come by Magikarp now. I don't know how this is even possible. I think I've caught literally like 4 Magikarp since the event ended, so Taylor, consider yourself one of the luckiest Pokemon Go players of all time. Thank you very much for sending in all of your sightings. Congratulations once again, Taylor. Remember, you can be featured in the countdown. All you have to do is send me a photo on Instagram or Twitter. My links are below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I love you all. Take it easy. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe.